I am very happy to be here. Thank you very much for coming tonight. I promise you the time we spend together will be very valuable. How many people here would like to double their income? If I can show you how, will you give it a try? I'm going to show you today how to double your income. I'm going to show you how everyone doubles their income, and it begins with changing the way you think. The starting point of doubling your income is very simple. Just make a decision to double your income and set it as a goal. If you do that, everything else changes for you. Now, I have some good news. The good news is that we are living at the very best time in all of human history. South Korea has become a role model for the rest of the world. South Korea is talked about all over the world as a model for what is possible in any country. And I am so honored to be with you. I thank you very much for inviting me to come. We have now entered into the 21st century, and many things have changed. One of the most important things that has changed is that we have left the world of physical work and we've moved into the world of mental work. All your success is going to be determined by how well you think. The most effective thinkers are the ones who will control the future. And you are among the top 10% of people in our society. How do I know that? It's because you're here. It is always the top 10% of people who come to these programs. It is always the people who have a wonderful future who come to these programs. I know because I have spoken to you and to other people like this for more than 20 years. And it's always the best people. So that is why I say you own the future if you decide to own the future. The 21st century is going to be the best time in all of human history. Here in South Korea, there are going to be more opportunities and more possibilities than ever in the history of this country. going back to 2,333 years before Christ, when the hermit kingdom was originally founded. There will never be more opportunities in South Korea than now, except for tomorrow and the next day and for the rest of your lives. This is a wonderful time to be alive. This is the best time in history for us to be alive. Now, I have spoken in 25 countries. I have traveled in 90 countries. I have learned different languages, not Korean. But I've learned different languages so that I could understand the cultures. When I was in my 30s, I went to university and I took a business degree. I have spent thousands of hours of study. I've read thousands of books. I've read hundreds of thousands of articles, and I've come to some ideas about why some people are more successful than others. And I'm going to share those with you in the time that we have together. So I have a question for you. Who is the most important person in this room? Exactly. You are the most important person in this room. You are the most important person in your world. And here's what I discovered, and it changed my life. I discovered that how important you think you are determines almost everything that happens to you. If you think that you are an important person, you like yourself more. If you like yourself more, you set bigger goals for yourself. If you like yourself more, you set higher standards for yourself. You persist longer. The more you like yourself, the more you like other people. The more you like other people, the more they like you and want to be in business with you. The more important you feel you are, the more valuable you feel you are, the better is your health, the better is your family. Here's what we discovered. Parents who like themselves raise children who like themselves. Parents who like themselves raise children who have high levels of self-confidence. and who are willing to take on every challenge to be successful. The most wonderful thing you can do for your spouse and for your children is to like yourself and consider yourself to be a valuable person.